Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. Today we are on day 33 of the 2.0 update. We are not on the new experimental update, which there was one that just dropped. Hopefully it will go stable soon. There's some localization that needs to happen before it can go stable, and then we can finally move on to the new version. But before we go doing that, obviously, we're going to have to fight a horde very soon. I have already started working on the horde base, but I came up here to do my hellos and welcomes and realized my pumpkins were ready. So let's go ahead and pick some pumpkins because 'tis the season to be pumpkin picking. That was really weird. I managed it. I don't know how I managed it, but I did it. There we go. Okay, I have decided on a ladder style base. Let me actually go around to the bottom area. Hang on. There we go. We're going to do ourselves a ladder base along with a turret. Basically, since they can't get flung out, I think my only concern is here I will probably need to put a blocker to stop them from getting caught on the ledge and then trying to beat their way through. But this right here should work, except that, you know, this is kind of the weak point, as in they might just break this and not come up to see me. Hi, ma'am. Direwolf. Should they do that, that could be a potential problem, but what we're going to do is we're going to try and upgrade this all the way to steel. It'll be like the one place on the base that is upgraded to steel because it is that important. But while I was building, I ran out of wood. I have got 6 pieces of wood left. Let me go drop the rest of the random stuff that I have found or collected around the base, and we're going to go cut down some trees to get started on this again. Plus, we probably need to do like a quick harvest for some more cobblestone. Maybe. Okay. Let's go find the wood. I think while we're at it, we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a mission too. Since I managed to get as much of the base as I did get done last night, we should have potential for looting later on in the day, which would be awesome because I really like looting. 'Tis a fun thing to do. Usually. 9 times out of 10. Looting is fun. Doing missions is aight, but the looting is the fun part. Hi, Paul. There we go. I would really like some more stuff to make concrete, but I don't want to pay for the actual concrete because it's very, very expensive. But if I have the makings of, and I can get it cheap...
Let's just get down to business. Sure, look around. And it's none of your business how the eye went.
What? Okay, we got ourselves a mission. I do have some extra cobblestone and some concrete stuff. It would not hurt for us to go harvesting, though, for that as well. So we're going to go over here, take a curve out into the wilderness, and start cutting down trees and finding rocks and stuff like that. I was doing the thing, Paul. Okay. Stop. A book in the apocalypse! Don't do that. I am trying to do a thing here. I think that's good. We've got like 4,000 and something, nearly 5,000, and I've crafted plenty of blocks, so we should be good on wood for a while. Let's go do this mission and see if we can find some cool loot. I would really like to be able to purchase a whole bunch of gas for my vehicles. I don't want to have to go out there and harvest any of it. So that means backtracking to another biome, and I don't really want to do that right now. I'm in the process of trying to put my feet in the other biome. Okay, we are double parked, so we're going to have to make it quick, right guys? We don't want a ticket. There's my money. Who's inside my vehicle? Dude, I'm rich. I didn't even know it. I don't need these. You know what? My base is right there, and I could just go ahead and go grab me some food. And some drink, instead of going into this tier 4 POI without food or drink. Ugh. Okay, what have we got going on here? Wonder if this place has changed at all. I don't think it has. There we go, finally. Hello, housekeeping! Ma'am. Ma'ams. My bad. Just evicted her into the back rooms. Oh, man. Where'd you go? Oh no. I guess she's dead. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, you're dead. I guess I got her. I hope I got her. This is a bit awkward. I didn't mean to eject her into the back rooms. My bad. What is it with everything going through floors and walls today? Why, dude? Here we go. Was there something underneath here? A little bit. Whoa! Oh, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't actually paying that much attention. I thought you were further down. My bad? Hi, Frank. Dude. Frank and Frank's friend. Hi, Fluffy. I was wondering where you were at, dude. What you doing, Bama man? Stop your thing, sir. Do not fall down there. I was fully expecting you to fall in there. Okie dokie. Oh, jeez, there's another dude. Oh, I'm not actually gonna go this way. There's a doggo in here. Why are you beating up on that, though? Dude was a breakdancer in his previous life. There we go. Dude, look at all of this free wood. Of course, I'm pretty sure that's what originally was here anyway. Nothing much has changed for this place. Well, here's where the dance-off is happening. I feel it. Whoa! Oh, they're even behind me. Okay, I did not realize that. I guess this is a good test to find out whether or not my baton could hold up to Horde Knight. Let's move. That was a sneaky underhanded tap, and it should not even count. No. Ow, 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 ow. Just trying to back up and I ran into a thing. Hi, Karen. I'm taking your chairs. He's gonna go out of the building if I keep doing that, so I'm gonna have to wait for him to stop. I'm gonna get back up and walk away from the wall. Come on, lady, I'm about to win this dance off. There we go. I saw, daggum, the bag bend. Maybe I didn't win the dance off. Alright. The medical pile. We found the book. Crazy. It's a $100 book. We can sell that. Okay. And scrapping for fun, and there's really not anything good in here. Yes, I put that lotion on, that aloe on for no reason. And no, I don't have to come up with a good excuse. Maybe I just like the feel of the aloe on my skin. Say we go drop off some stuff because we're right here at the base and it'll keep me from being slow. And then we run the thing back and we come back and work on the horde base some more. Hello.
We met. I don't see that good since the Duke took my eye.
The Duke took your eye, you say?
Trust Jen's remedies. I'd rather trust a Zed-head for a hug.
Okay, so you're not actually in line with the Duke. Interesting. Okay, do you have anything else I want to buy? Gas would be awesome. There we go. We bought all of the gas. Alright, so for our horde night, I don't think we're going to be using any traps. We'll probably wind up doing traps for our next horde base. But this time, the goal is to try and survive this horde night and move on to the wasteland as quickly as possible. Sadly, we're not going to be able to spend a whole lot of time with you and getting to know a whole bunch more of his interesting lines that he has. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take part of it and just stick it in here and then fill up the rest of the tank with that. That gives us 69%. Nice. Then I'm going to take half of what's left and we're going to put it in this one. That gives us 42% in there, which is pretty good. And then we've got a little bit left over for either a top off or for whenever we get the gyrocopter. Speaking of, we probably need to work on those couple of items that I was talking about us working on. One of those being the ratchet. Do I need a tier 6? Probably not. Let's go for a tier 5. Okay, and I do need a few more springs. I think we've gotten all of our beds here, but there are some houses that are right next to us. Let's go grab their beds. Hello! Hi, how are you? Alright, I have gotten all of the ingredients that we need, but, you know, let's just smack a couple more bad guys. It's actually a decent food pile right there. There we go. We got a bookcase over here. Treasures for fun. At least that book is worth 100. What about this one? And these. I can make a sham chowder. Hello. How are you doing? A legendary part. Might as well go up here and check on things. You know, we don't necessarily want, like, craziness being next to us. Let's, ensure there's none. Awesome. It's toilet paper. Hello? Wakey wakey, guys. You know, go out the door instead of through the side. Through the door. Whee! We are going to need a repair kit very shortly, but I think we've got enough time to finish out this place. Hi! Even if I am a bit on the encumbered side. Survivor long is complete. Cool. Knife guy and handy lad, not worth a sell. Books in the apocalypse. Okay, the rest of those are for sale. Heist is worth it. Cripple mud. Lever action. It's just a tier 1, but it is worth a good deal of money. Okay, so what did we get? Couple of books. Parts. That's worth a sell, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough inventory space to do that with. Medical journal. And the big container. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back and get all of the stuff brought over. I am not gonna try and do this all in one trip. Alright, let's get this ratchet finally going. Ratchet. Craft. Okay. I think that gives me most of the upgrades that I need for now. Let's go ahead and repair our weapon. We were going to be working on the gyro. So, let's see. We could probably go ahead and make part of it. Do I 8? Yeah, I have 8 of those. I do not have 75 of these. Electrical parts we are low on. Mechanical parts we have just enough. Okay, so we need electrical and pipes. Electrical and pipes. That's not too bad. Heck, I might be able to get that inside this building. Let's go floor by floor and take apart some stuff. It's not like I can go outside and do anything. There's another storm going. Uh-oh. Somebody got themselves caught on fire. I guess I should go down here and take care of all the bad guys because they keep coming up here while I'm trying to work. And I haven't reinforced this thing yet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and call it here. I am well on my way to having all of the parts that I need for at least one part of the gyro. And tomorrow we're going to have to finish up our horde base. I will see you guys then. You have a wonderful day overnight and you stay shiny. Bye!